Manifest You Inc. presents Balance with Bo Bradley. For more information, visit www.universityofmanifesting.com. Today, listen to lessons learned and interviews with experts in different facets of balance. And now, here's Bo Bradley.
Today on Interviews with the Expert and Lessons Learned, we have Kelli Parisian with Parisian's Pure Indulgence, and she has some wonderful products that I've used for quite a while now and just adore. So I just knew I had to have her on the show to talk about balance with your body and your skin, and she is going to tell you a little bit about herself right now. Kelli?
Sure, Bo. First of all, thanks for asking me to do this interview. I guess the best way to describe myself is that I am a mother, I'm a daughter, and Bo, I'm somebody who just really enjoys life, and I enjoy living it to the fullest. Whether I'm preparing a fabulous meal for my friends or whether I'm pursuing my new passion, which is ballroom dancing, I simply enjoy healthy living and a healthy lifestyle, and I enjoy encouraging others in healthy living as well. 7 years ago, I started my business called Parisian's Pure Indulgence, mainly out of my desire to have better quality products to use on my clients in my business and on myself. I have very sensitive skin and have always suffered with allergic reactions to almost everything I put on my skin. And that led me to wanting to understand what's in our skincare products, why some of them work, and why some of them don't work. That led me to research organics and natural ingredients.
So why do you prefer to create natural products?
Well, that goes along with what I learned as I was out there. I took 6 months to look at skincare products from over-the-counter or drugstore brands to high-end department store brands to natural brands. And I studied the ingredients, and I actually went and I looked up what these ingredients were, and it was actually rather surprising to find out what we are paying good money for. And what I found in studying ingredients is that, say, a jar of a cream to make your skin, a moisturizer, might contain things like mineral oils, preservatives, fillers, synthetics, things that kind of made the product nice in texture and might make your skin feel soft initially. But, for example, a product that contains mineral oil, which is a petrochemical, will give you short-term, nice soft skin. But in the long run, in the long term, it actually dries out your skin, causing you to feel like you need to use more of it and use it more frequently to get the desired results. So what I decided to do was to really see what nature gives us, what's out there that's natural, and how that affects your skin on the long term. And what I found is that the results are just so much more beneficial, satisfying, and long term. Things like lactic acid that comes from milk, honey is a moisture binder, fruit acids, acids from fruit are exfoliants. And so that's what I decided I wanted my product line to consist of, is natural ingredients.
Wonderful, because I really believe that the earth and the universe provides us with exactly what we need, including in those products that it provides all the plants and foods and fruits, and I'm so glad that your company takes that direction.
Well, Bo, I think it's something that always comes to my mind is beautiful women in our history, Queen Esther, Cleopatra. They didn't have chemists making up their beauty treatments. They had someone who understood plants and fruits and honey, and that's where their beauty treatments came from. So I thought, if it worked for them, it can work for us today.
Speaking of beauty, how do you think that your outer beauty affects your inner beauty and vice versa?
When we take the time to take care of our outside appearance, well, for example, I gave myself a cucumber mask this morning before this interview because I thought it would put me, in a proper mindset. My skin right now, I can touch my skin. It feels great, and I know it looks great. When our skin looks great, when we've taken a few extra minutes to put on a little makeup, when we take the time to dress nice, it's a confidence booster. And when our confidence is boosted, the way we present ourselves to the world changes. And so, exercise too. Exercise goes along with that too. When I've, really taken care of my body that way and the way I eat and through exercise, it builds my confidence. It makes me feel better. And if I feel better, I'm going to present myself different to the world.
And that to be very true, and it's all definitely a part of balancing your life out, is taking care of yourself.
Absolutely.
So now I know that you recently announced that your company was headed in a new direction. So what is that direction, and why did you choose to do it?
Well, it's always been important to me, Bo, that I don't just stand for what the outside package looks like. Sure, like we just said, that's important. But I really believe that true beauty is a whole package. It's seeing ourselves the way God sees us. When we do, it changes our attitude and it changes our actions. The direction I want to take my company in is supporting health, supporting wellness, supporting beauty, and that's the whole package. It's not just what we're putting on the outside. It's how we're taking care of ourselves mentally as well as physically.
Wonderful, yes, because it all ties together.
Absolutely. And I'll be honest, I'd rather tip the scales in favor of inner beauty because I feel like it's more sustainable. I mean, I think we all know people that can give a nice first impression, but then the minute they open their mouths and what comes out of their mouths can change your whole perception of that person. So for me to support inner beauty any way I can, for me I think it's supporting awareness.
Oprah just had on her show the other day, she had Terry Hatcher, Sybil Shepherd, and Evans.
Yeah, I remember seeing the promo. I did not see the...
And that's exactly what they were talking about was true beauty, which, because Terry Hatcher recently posted, I guess, pictures of herself on Facebook without her makeup, showing that she had not had Botox, showing the wrinkles, how her face moved, everything. And all three of them, who were known as extremely beautiful women throughout their careers, and still are, talked about they really didn't feel beautiful until they found that inner beauty.
So true.
You are right on target, absolutely.
I think true beauty comes from how we take care of the whole package, what we eat, how we exercise, what we put on our skin, but most of all, how we see ourselves, and do we see ourselves the way God sees us? If we do, our attitudes and actions will reflect that. And some of the most beautiful women I know, you might not walk down the street and go, oh, she's gorgeous, but the minute you talk to that person and you see the caring that they have, the compassion, the love, the joy that they have in life, well, it just radiates. And I think that those are the truly beautiful women. I think as we age, we have to keep in mind that the inner beauty is far more sustainable than outer beauty, and it will lead to a lot happier life.
Absolutely, and I think when you're in touch with that inner beauty, it radiates out of you.
Exactly.
Well, Kelli, if somebody would like to find out more information about you and your products, how would they do that?
They can go to ParisiansPureIndulgence.com. What's very important to me, too, is that my clients know that they can contact me personally. And there is contact information at the website. There's also a link to get on our email newsletter list. I love staying in contact with my customers. It's not just about selling them some nice skincare products. I believe in keeping a very personal relationship with all my customers, and I make an extra effort to do that. You can find our products at salons and spas in Southern California. California as well.
And I can vouch for everything she just said. As one of her definitely happy clients.
Oh, I'm glad you're happy, Bo.
Thank you very much, Kelli.
Thank you, Bo.
This has been Balance with Bo Bradley, presented by Manifest You, Inc. For more information, visit www.universityofmanifesting.com. Tune in Friday when Bo answers your questions about balance.